Hello, hello, and welcome to Notary Life with Kimmy. Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Welcome to those who will join us on the replay and also to those who will listen to the podcast later on. I am Kimmy, one of the trainers here at Notary Educators. And I thought I would go live and see, can I answer some questions for everyone this morning? See what's going on out there in these so-called notary streets. I got my smoothie out this morning. It's early. It's got what I got in this smoothie? Strawberries, blueberries, kale, and a banana. Give YouTube a few minutes to notify everybody that we are live. Hi everybody, welcome. Welcome. So, hey Facebook. Hey, Alma Sluts, how are you? Oh, Fort Worth, Texas in the house. Hey, Angela. Let me see if I can tell who's on Facebook. Y'all know I don't have my partners with me this morning. Hold on, let me cut the sound down. Oh, Wilhelmina. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm trying to see who's over on Facebook. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome. So anyway, I'm just here for Q&A, whatever you guys want to know about notary, the notary business, loan signing, apostille. Will answer whatever questions I will answer. Today I'm flying solo. Whatever questions you have. But while we do that, I have a what would you do really quick, okay? So y'all know I've been doing this little series called What Would You Do? I only did one. And it's kind of hard to put them out sometimes. Hey, Terry C., what's going on? So listen, this is a what would you do, okay? What would you do? Hey, Kendra, welcome. What would you do? So the client comes to me. She has a deed. The deed is in her married name, right? Her ex-husband is having a fit because he wants this document signed. She even called him in front of me, okay? And had me, she talked to him because I was like, I'm not getting in that one. First, she wanted me to talk, but she ended up talking to him. So I could tell his attitude toward her, kind of bossy. I mean, they're getting divorced, so clearly they're not in the best situation, right? So anyway, he was kind of bossy with her. He was like, you need to do this and you need to do that. And she's almost begging me, can I do it? So her driver's license was in her maiden name, the name she had before she married him. So she's like, can you please do it? She said, I got this. But I had no way to connect her married name that's on the deed to the single name, which is on her driver's license. I need some way to make that connection. What would you do? What would be your way of identifying that client to make sure that the name on the deed is the person standing in front of you? Tell me, what would you do? How would you have handled that? What document would you have required to know that she is the one and the same person? Let me know. What would you have done? Okay. So we do have a question here. Let's see. While we wait. Hey, TT. How's it going? TT Shower. What's up? Terry C. is Kim. Do you know if UPS charges for doing a financial document? Yeah, UPS, Terry C., they don't even do all documents. They do not. They do not do all documents. So they may do it, and they don't charge any more or any less for any type of document either. So they don't say, well, it's a deed, it's going to be that. Most mortgage documents, they're not even touching it, first of all. So, yeah, for a financial document, they only charge, I think my place charges $3 or $6, $3 or $6. Yeah, it's either $3 or $6 for a notarization. So they don't care what kind of document it is at the UPS store. If they're going to do it, they just do it for the same price. They will serve as a witness too. I don't know if you guys knew this. My store that is in my area, they'll serve as a witness and they charge $1 per signature to serve as a witness. So if I had needed a witness for a document, I'm going to do the notarization because they'll serve as a witness. Yep. So my Facebook is saying they would use a marriage license. Yes, I need to see the marriage license. Some kind of way I need to make the connection that this person is who they say they are. That is very good. Very good. Marriage license. Is there any other document you all would think about taking to confirm her identity? What would you do? Back to the original question. The client's name is different. She's now no longer married, but the deed is in her married name. We got marriage license. What else could you use perhaps to try to identify her, to make the link that she is one and the same? What else? Give me another document. Somebody give me another document. What would you do? All right. Any other questions we have this morning? What is going on with your businesses? We got Texas in the house. Terry's in Michigan. A lot of Texas this morning. Welcome, people. I've been to Texas. I went to Houston a few years ago. Divorce. Yes. Divorce. Yes. Yes. Divorce document. And then what are we going to do with all of this information? This actually turned out to be a little training session. What are we going to do with all this extra information? Once we get it, what are we going to do with it? Help the people out. So we already know this is not your regular run-of-the-mill notarization. I showed y'all my smoothie, right? Kind of watery because it was so thick. So I had to add some water to it. I prefer using frozen fruit. So we got marriage license document. Yes, TT Shara. We got to write all of this in our journal. We're going to write all of this in our journal. Why are we going to write it in our journal? Why? Yes, document all in the journal. Facebook is an agreement. Let me see. Can I see who that is? That is Wilhelmina. Yes, we're going to put it all in our journal, right? And why are we going to write all of this in our journal? So we already know it's not your run-of-the-mill notarization because she got two different names. She got this deed. She got a divorce document, marriage license, all this stuff going on. Why are we writing it in our journal? Somebody tell me. And if your state does not require you to have a journal, you're going to have one anyway, right? Because you notarize like a pro and you hang out with notary educators, right? Even if your state does not require you to have a journal, we're going to have a journal, right? Can I get a 1 if we're going to have a journal? So all states do not require a journal. You would be surprised. Yes, TT Shara. Yes, Facebook. Yes, because it could end up in court one day. You want to cover yourself if something come up later. Yes, very good. Yes, Terry C got that 1 all across for that journal. Yes, and Alma says they keep records in case anything comes back on you. Future protection, Kendra. Guys, you guys are getting it. Yes, yes. So we want to make sure we always cover ourselves, okay? And so that's why we want to make sure we write everything in the journal. You guys did really good with that scenario. You really did. And if you were thinking anything else and you're just not sure what you would have did, you might need a little additional training. So, of course, I'm going to always refer you to our Notarize Like a Pro course, either live or self-paced. And be our pleasure to help you to get on the right track because you got to know what you're doing out there, guys. And they don't teach you this in your regular matter of fact, most states do not even require any kind of notary training. They just don't. It's just a fact. I'm not making it up. It's very few. And the ones that do offer training, it's no scenario like I just gave you there. It's just not. It's just not. So you got to hang out with the pros if you want to be a pro. So anyway, for those of you who may be just starting your business, you might want to check out the Start Your Notary Business in whatever state. And Texas is in the house this morning. I got a Texas book. Just happen to have it here. If you are starting your business in the state of Texas and you do not know what to do, check out my book, Start Your Notary Business in Texas. We got Pennsylvania, Michigan, all 50 states have their own book now. So if you need to know where to start your business, okay? And it really does cover everything. I'm very thorough, just like I am here live on YouTube. I'm very thorough in anything that we do. All of us are. Let's see here. Christian asked a question. She says, I ran an ad for Google Biz page and was getting calls, but when I stopped the ads, I received 0 calls. How do you use the free page to generate business? So, Kristen, you might have to do the paid for a little bit until you get in the algorithm. You might have to. So what I would say is to reduce your budget. If you were getting ads and all of a sudden you're not getting them anymore, I would reduce the budget to what you could actually afford. Okay, 1. I would also make sure I ask every client for a review. Okay. I'm going to drink some of this. Sorry, y'all. I got to drink that smoothie. I got somewhere to go. And I got to drink it before I get out of here. Yeah, reduce your budget. I would ask every client for a review. I would post on that page, like little post, even record a little video. It could be something like, just for example, Smith Mobile Notary. On a Sunday, I used to do post something like, I need to get back into that too. I would do something like, happy Sunday from None Better Mobile Notary Services. I use my business. Happy Sunday, just something like that to get Google looking at you in the meantime, okay? Because if it's working, I would say, like I said, reduce the budget. Don't get rid of your clients. Because just say if you spend $50, but you're making $500 or $1,000 a month or whatever, I mean, that's worth it. May I ask how much were you spending on ads, Kristen? May I ask how much are you spending monthly? Just curious. Because ads do work. For those of you who may not know what Google ads are, they push you to the top of the food chain, basically. In case somebody is looking for a notary, your ad and your business will pop up first. Okay. So they do work. I just try to keep my budget low. If I don't have to spend any money, of course you prefer not to, but if it's working, for now, and as you continue to get more and more clients, you'll populate. You'll populate organically. Thank you, Alma, for getting the book. I appreciate it. So Facebook says, can we offer background check services in our notary business? Yes, you can. Always check your state. I just have to say that. But what kind of background check are you referring to now? When I hear background check, I'm thinking like the fingerprinting and all that. What are you referring to with background check? It depends on what kind of certification is required in your state too. But like Angela does a lot of the Washington, D.C. background checks with apostilles. She's not actually, let me rephrase that. She's not actually running the background check. She's actually processing the documentation to have the background check or once it's been pulled. So let me clarify that. So I don't know. What do you mean when you background check? Because I got another thought going through my head, but I might not be on the same page as you. So Kristen says, I was like 150 a month, but I was making about 200. Oh, now see, that doesn't sound like a good return on investment to me. That's called ROI, people. ROI. Check out my business channel if you're not subscribed over there. Business Life with Kimmy. I talk about that kind of stuff over there. Yeah, so ROI is return on investment, Kristen, and that is not a good ROI to me. So you spend 150 and then make 200. Yeah, that's not. Kristen, and also in addition to that, what I'm going to recommend is get out in your neighborhood. Go everywhere. They should know you're a notary. I'm passing out business cards everywhere I go. I order mine now. When I first started, I would order like 100. But now I order my business cards like 1,500 at a time because I give out 2, 3, 4 to every client. Every client. My general notary clients, my loan signing clients, everybody. I would go to Panera. You can leave it on the board there usually. I would go to libraries if they let you leave it on the information board. Everybody would know I'm a notary. Everybody. How are you marketing yourself in addition to Google My Business? Because to me, that's just not a good ROI. If I was spending $150 per month and I was making $1,000 per month, and then Kristen, let's go back to one other thing too. How are you pricing your services? Is it that you're not pricing your services enough? And how many jobs did you get for that 150? How many leads? How many people actually called you? That's another question I have for you. A couple questions. How many leads did you get for that 150? How many actual clients did you have? And are you pricing your services correctly? Okay. Are you pricing your services correctly? Like for unemployment background check. I'm still not familiar with that. Yeah, like for unemployment. So somebody would call you to run a background check on someone. Is that what you're trying to offer? Let me know. What other questions do you all have for me? I'm going to hang out probably till about another 10 minutes or so. But what other questions do you all have? I'm here and in the flesh. Yeah, now that I don't know the answer to, because I don't know why they would call you to do a background check on somebody, unless they worked for you before. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know. If you get more information, they'll drop it in the chat so we can check it out later. Yes, TT Shower said, don't forget about laundromats, UPS, some of your small local restaurants will let you leave business cards. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, so I would let everybody know I'm a notary. There should be nobody who doesn't know you're a notary. It just shouldn't be. They may not need you today. Barbershops, you go in there, hey, I'm a mobile notary. And most people might even say, what's that? We gonna tell them what it is. But they may not even know. But the key is they may not even know they need you till they need you, right? Where do you spend money? Leave a card. Yes, that's a good tip too. If you buy something with someone, you're already a client there. Hey, do you mind if I leave a couple of my cards here? And even if they have a notary on staff, because I get a lot of pushback about that. Well, they already got a notary. The notary ain't gonna be there all the time. Notaries die, notaries move, notaries quit. We ain't taking excuses over here. Just do it. And get out in that neighborhood, get dressed up. I always say get dressed up. Don't look like you rolled out of bed taking no business card to somebody. I don't even get on here rolled out of bed. Now I see YouTubers do that, but I don't. I'm old fashioned. I'm like, I got to at least put my lips on before I get on here. I'm going to drink this. Don't look like you rolled out of bed with your rollers in your head taking no card somewhere, okay? That's not how we roll. I'm going to tell you to get dressed up. If you know you're marketing that day, and put your clothes on, put your lips on, put your hair on, put your smile on, and then go out and market. Okay, don't do it, because like I said, I see YouTubers. They get on here, they laying in the bed and all laid back, and I'm like, that is just, to me. Now, some people may like that authenticity, but you laying in the bed look like you ain't brushed your teeth yet. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, some people may like that look. Now, I did a video on my other channel, because I got a couple channels, y'all know that. On my healthy weight loss channel, I was in the bathroom, and I was just showing them my new scale I had bought. And I was dressed up already. I did put some lipstick on or whatever. But they actually love that video of me in the bathroom. So people do want to see you getting dressed and stuff. I know those are very popular videos. But we're going out and doing our business. What we do sometimes here on social media as content creators or whatever, you trying to get a hit on TikTok or whatever, that's not going to equate the same way in real life. Okay, I just like to be clear. All right. And even like I said, when I show up here, I usually show up at least with a shirt on, with my lips on. I don't do too much makeup anyway, but I don't do any except for the photo shoot we did. Let's just be clear. Let's just be clear. All right. So let's see. What other comments do we have? We have TT Shower. Oh, TT Shower says, I was in the store when a young lady handed me her card, and in return, I gave her mine. I'm just saying. That's true. And people give you their card all day. So it's just a natural thing. It ain't got to be weird or, hey, let me give you my card too. I like that. Kristen says, thanks. I wanted to go into the UPS, but I was afraid the fact that they already have a notary. Yes, but UPS closes at 5 o'clock. UPS closes at 5. Sometimes they do not have a notary. We always assume, And let's see. We got Blue Island, Illinois in the house. Never heard of Blue Island. Interesting. Welcome. And Kristen, they're saying there are some docs that UPS won't notarize. I make good money from their referrals. Yeah. So, okay. Wish me luck. She gonna go out and do something today. Look professional, adds credibility and professionalism, period. That's not old fashioned. Oh, thank you, Angela. Yeah, because I do believe, like I said, it does add credibility. When you walk in, you want to look like the professional. Even when you go to a signing, you may not know everything, right? You may not know everything with them documents or whatever. But you walk in the room, you command the room. Hello, I'm Kimberly. I'm your notary. You act like you know what you're doing. Now, we ain't faking it till we make it, because I really want you to know what you're doing out there. Somebody says they live near Blue Island. That's pretty cool, Blue Island. All right. Is there a lot of water near Blue Island? I'm just curious. So what else do we have, people? Anything else? We do have our self-paced courses on sale, 60% off. Coupon code is WIN 2024. I already talked about the Start Your Notary Business book, available for all 50 states. I believe there's a class tomorrow Angela's holding. And don't forget apostille services. If you're not doing that, you should be. This was not the best smoothie, guys. I normally make it with frozen fruit, and I had some leftover fresh fruit, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, but I'm gonna drink it. I've been doing smoothies. This is so off topic, but not really though, because health is wealth. I've been doing smoothies for a minute now, like almost probably 7 or 8 months. But I've been making green smoothies for like the last 4 or 5 months, and I can really see a difference in my skin and my hair. So if you're not taking care of your health, the rest of this stuff don't mean nothing anyway. I'm gonna tell you the truth, because you need your health. Health is wealth. It really is. And the older I get, I really realize that. And I'm just feeling better. I'm feeling better now than I've never been a sickly person. When I was a child, I was a pretty sickly child. I had seizures, my mom told me. And I can remember when I was like, I don't know, under 5, I would say, before I went to school. And they would put me in cold baths of water. I remember that. So I don't like water in my face. I do not know how to swim, and I don't like water just rushing in my face. And I know that has something to do with when I was younger. I know. Oh yes, TT Shower. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And Facebook is saying, yeah, they eat a lot of fruits. Yeah, fruits is the stuff, I'm telling you. So when my smoothies are like the frozen fruit, and I usually now keep it simple. I was doing mango and all this stuff. Now I keep it really simple. I just do 1 banana, frozen strawberries, and half of the thing of kale, and I use a NutriBullet for kale. Not frozen kale, fresh kale from Aldi's. I love their kale. It's a big old bag. It's organic. I don't buy it because it's organic. I just happen to like it. And I make that every single day. What else we got here? Kendra says, can you explain the Texas State book and Notarize Like a Pro course? Kendra, girl, why didn't I think of that? The Texas book, though, this book, Start Your Notary Business, again, it's for all 50 states, but the book actually just takes you step by step to start your business, literally. So it's included. So just for example, some of the things in the book, because I guess I never really did that, have I? So I'll talk about why I decided to write the book, of course. And then in Texas, you have a couple little things that you cannot do as in other states. So I got that written here. Like you cannot call yourself a notario publico in Texas. Okay. I go over what supplies you need, journaling, insurance bonds, how to charge, things to think about, remote online notary, what to think about, how to market your business, what's a notary signing agent. You know, I'm going to do a whole meet the author thing too coming up, but it covers everything you need to know to start your business. I go over what type of signings you may encounter out there in as a notary signing agent. So this book is very popular. There is an original. It's just called Start Your Notary Business, which was very popular. But then I decided to do state by state because each state has a little different caveat. So this book does not replace your state handbook, but this book teaches you how to start your business. Okay. So it doesn't replace your state handbook. And then the Notarize Like a Pro course is just that. Most states do not have any training. So we teach you how to notarize any document. All of your documents are not going to originate in the state of Texas, Pennsylvania, wherever you're located. All of the documents that you notarize are not going to be from your state. So you need to know how to handle any piece of paper somebody bring in front of you. And that's what we teach you to do, how to notarize like a pro. We also go over in that course, the live training, how to price your services, how to market again. We go over what you need supplies wise. And it's just you'll be able to start your business the day after that course. The day of, actually. We give you everything you need step by step. So the descriptions of all the courses and the book and everything is very, very clear over at Notary Educators LLC.com. So I highly recommend just checking it out. Notary Educators LLC.com, and it would be our pleasure. The book does come in paperback, as I just showed you, and then for those who are watching live, and it does come also in a ebook, so you can download it right to your Kindle. If you don't have an actual Kindle now, Amazon has an app, a Kindle app, so you can just download it into the app, and then it's like $6 or $7. Okay. Angela says Blue Island is near Comet River and the Comet Sag. It's a southern suburb of Chicago. Oh, okay. Very cool. So Kendra says, I'll need the Notarize Like a Pro versus the state one then. Well, Kendra, eventually, and we talk about that actual in the course, you need your state handbook also. Your state handbook is going to have your laws for Texas. It's going to have your actual do's and don't as a notary in the state of Texas. My book is actually just helping you, honestly, from beginning to end, start your notary business. That's the difference. So you will need both of them eventually. And your state handbook may come digitally, so you can download it to your phone. You can download it. So you will need eventually both. That's the first thing I talk about in training, is that I'm going to give you everything you need to know how to notarize, but your laws in your state still govern everything. And it's only just a few little different caveats. Like in Texas, you do have a couple. You really do. You have several in the state of Texas that you need to be aware of. Okay. Alma says, I want to do Unplugged Angela's class for the apostille. Oh, she wanted, oh, okay. What does that mean, unplugged, though? Angela's class for the apostille. Yeah, but check out the website for her for the class. Kendra says, does the material come with the live class as well? Yes, you do receive materials for the live class. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do receive materials. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have that info. I need more info on documents. Yeah, and the way we teach, Kendra, is I don't want you to be so, I know people are always so overly concerned about the documents, right? But that's how we teach you. We teach you in such a way that it don't matter what kind of documents somebody give you, you're going to know how to notarize it. Okay, that's how we teach. And that's what you need to know as a real notary, trying to be a notary business owner in these streets. You need to know how to notarize anything. So yeah, just check us out, Kendra. It'd be our pleasure to work with you, okay? Again, notaryeducatorsllc.com. You'll find all the info you need, okay? And you can always file to contact us if you still were just a little unclear about something. But we're pretty clear on descriptions. What you see is what you get. It's not we're going to show you one thing and then you buy something different. No, it is what it is. Whatever we put over there is facts. Well, guys, I'm going to head out. It is always my pleasure to catch up with you guys. Yeah, it's my pleasure, Kendra. So anyway, everybody, on behalf of Notary Educators, Notary Life with Kimmy, I'm going to say have a great weekend. And for those who will catch the replay later, okay? All right. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.